Peace and salutations. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself, at this time we call it the Master Blaster jamming. Society has no natural cohesive fiber. The unity which appears as society is an illusion created by the magic square of the marketplace. This can be called the matrix, level 1. Necessity is the invisible thread which binds the fabric known as society, creating this blanket of illusion. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time called the Master Blaster jamming. There are many different parts as people moving through the city's hub, the marketplace, the central part in the middle of the cities, not moving in unison and harmony. Time is programmed. The motivation is production. This tree of society has always been as a tree supported by its roots. The lower working laborers, the roots are now sick. Therefore, the tree is dying. The sadhus, the holy men of the East, have never been removed from the societies. Such as the true Rastafari today, we move within the mind of God. Within it we have our being. Rastafari is said to have a Zen-like quality. We are in the world, but not of the world. We transform the world. Down here at the level of mass transit, it's like being in an insane asylum. And each day it gets worse. No one is intelligent. No one is enlightened. A cage of every foul and unclean bird. Think about this scenario. Let's just use Louis Farrakhan catching mass transit each morning. Now let's see if we can face the reality of this rationality. This is my point. This man has been removed from society. Not only him, but all like him, have been moved from reality. His perception of reality or information is secondhand. The root of the tree is not his reality. Whereas the natural man, the holy man, face reality on all levels. Wealth removes one from reality. Here's another factor. Let's look at politics. We vote for our president. We know the Electoral College decides technically, yet the people vote. We've also seen the criminal side of this where certain parties stole votes or just outright take an election or create a ploy. Children are taught anyone can grow up, go to school, get education, and become president of this great U.S. of A. But this is a lie. This is an illusion. Our leaders of the world are part of a great conspiracy. The many are controlled by the few. Many of us are aware of this, yet we keep snapping, pretending like the madness of the church still ensouls the minds of billion ignorant people, making them evil. They blindly believe Jesus is Lord without knowledge. I have found that oftentimes evil is ignorance, not knowing itself to be so. Is there anyone out there notice the decay of society? 18 people out of every 20 are insane or sick on some level, talking to themselves, making motions with their hands, sleeping on the ground, picking up used cigarette butts, smoking them, pushing shopping carts in the streets. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the master blaster jamming. Society is out of order. The removed walk over it. Some give change to feel good. Some feel good to know they are not destitute. The puppet masters don't care. They want it this way. Then the sane ones, i.e., have a problem. Let them destroy themselves, the puppet masters say. Imagine this, a real holy man needing security. This is not reality. If one is full of the truth, if one is pregnant with the truth, the force of life take care of them. In life we trust. There is no need for security if each man controls himself. When one controls himself, he then controls his environment. We are our own government. We govern ourselves. Let us walk in this way. Govern yourselves. It's time to do that because the world has become a cage of every foul and unclean bird. You are now into. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the master blaster jamming.